Hi guys, I am finally bringing you the thing that you have all been requesting. This is finally a recap on RuPaul's Drag Race, the Untucked edition. So many of my YouTube friends and Facebook friends and Instagram friends, I don't call you guys fans, you all are my friends, have been requesting and asking where are my recaps on the Untucked edition. And so finally I'm giving you guys what you want. I couldn't originally find where Untucked was because I know in the past it used to come on Logo and come on right after RuPaul's Drag Race, but for some reason it's now only online. I think I found it on YouTube. A lot of you guys commented and gave me directly where to go to find it, and I watched it. So this recap is in reference to Untucked. This is season 9, I believe, of RuPaul's Drag Race, episode 3, and I believe it was called Draggily Ever After. And I watched the Untucked, and I don't think it was much really to say. The most interesting part of the Untucked was Aza versus Valentina. Now, before I get into that, I do want to touch on a couple other things that caught my attention in the Untucked episode, and I'm surprised because you guys know I love Alexis Michelle. I love her as a drag queen, and I think he's very handsome as a male, minus his, his bald spot issue, but that has nothing to do with his face. I think he's very handsome. And it was surprising to hear when I think it was Eureka who asked, who would you guys have sex with? Which queens would you guys have sex with or sleep with? And Alexis said Sasha Velour. And she also said Shea Coulee. And that was surprising because I'm thinking, okay, there are a lot more attractive choices than these two. But hey, I guess Alexis likes what she likes. And she even went as far as to say that she had her finger up Shea Coulee's butt during the cheerleading, the cheer-off competition. So it was interesting to hear that. It was also interesting to hear that Shea Coulee would fuck everybody. She has no preference, it seems like. And Cynthia Lee Fontaine said to people, well, one person that I would actually sleep with as well. You already know I would sleep with Alexis Michelle, but she said she would sleep with Valentina, I believe, and Kimora. And as Corey and I have said, we do think that Kimora is very handsome as a guy, minus the work that she's had done on his, her cheeks, even though there are rumors saying that Kimora hasn't had any work done. And that was actually the ongoing joke during this Untucked episode when Cynthia Lee Fontaine said she loves anybody that has silicone. And so anything that's cunt and girly, she loves. And they were like, well, Kimora's not claiming that she has any work done. But anyway, that was a very interesting part of the Untucked. Also, I felt like there was some insecurity on Eureka's part, because for her to say, well, I just like whoever likes me. I feel like we all have people who we are attracted to and who we really love and would love to fuck. I mean, let's just be honest. And so for her to just say, I like whoever loves me, I feel like that was exposing her insecurities. And it's okay to expose your insecurities, but I would love for her to be able to say, you know what? I like this person, whether you want to fuck me or not, I'm down for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The other thing that I wanted to address was I felt like baby Kimora knew that this was her time to go home, because she was saying her goodbyes. She was addressing, how she loved the ladies and that she was glad that she came, to meet these ladies, and that she would take these friendships wherever she goes. And she was glad for the experience. And she said that she would be the most excited person to be kicked off of RuPaul's Drag Race. And I was giving her the side eye, so I'm like, okay, why would you be the most happy? But I get that she was, looking at her glass half full versus half empty, just because she's had the experience. And a lot of the queens do go on to do great things, even if they don't win the competition. But it was beautiful to see her and my girl, Phahon, connect. And yeah, they had a moment of just, connecting and saying that they were the greatest Las Vegas showgirls, because there are not many great Vegas drag queens. So yeah. Let me just go right in to the true topic at hand, which is why most of you guys asked me to do this recap on Untucked, and that is Aza going in on Valentina. Now, I feel like Aza is thoroughly and completely delusional. Aza, you have lost your damn mind if you thought for a second that that look that you gave us was on point. It was horrible. It looked like orange throw up. I could not tell what your concept was. And for you to come after somebody as beautiful as Valentina, at least we could get what Valentina was going for. She was going for some type of ice princess, ice queen, and she looked beautiful doing so, and her face was stunning. So I was a little pissed off to see that Aza would say, oh, Valentina can come out on the runway with a pamper on or a diaper on, and the judges would go in and say, oh, we love your smile, Valentina. No, honey, no, Valentina does slay. So I feel like, Aza, you're not going to be on here long. You're a phenomenal performer. You did excellently in the lip sync for your life, because you lip sync, honey. You gave yourself 9 lives with that lip sync battle. But the fact that you were secure and thinking that that look was a winner look, that lets me know that you're not for this competition. And I say that respectfully because it's like, we should be able to see where, you know what, my idea of that look was on point, but when it really came out, when it really came to seeing it come to life, it didn't work. And that's where I feel like that makes you a true queen and a classic queen and a queen that can really make it when you can acknowledge, like, you know what, that look was horrible as hell. I fucked up, but next time when I come back, I'm going to storm that runway. But instead, you tried to play the victim and attack Valentina when Valentina did nothing to you. And I want to address the fact that you brought some negative energy into the green room, because it was interesting and beautiful to see that while these queens are competing, the atmosphere and the tone that was going on in that room seemed like beautiful camaraderie amongst drag queens. And it was a very light, respectful, there was no bitchiness, no shadiness. Then Aza comes in, changing the atmosphere and bringing negativity. So I do love that Sasha Velour, I believe it was her, don't quote me if I'm wrong, you can comment in the comment section and correct me. I'm not perfect, but I do believe it was Sasha Velour that said, but baby, if you believe that that look was everything, then it shouldn't matter what anybody else says. Be happy in knowing that you did your best and that you love it. And I also loved that it was either Sasha Velour or someone else did say that, you need to begin to take the advice from the judges. They've given you, actually I think it was Valentina who jumped in and said that. Valentina said, they've given you advice on your eyes and your makeup and so on and so forth and how dark it is. So just begin taking some of their advice. Don't lose who you are, but take their advice, because this is a competition and you signed up to be judged. So this is my sounding off. This is my 2 cents about this. I love that Valentina chose to not attack back at Aza for her coming at her. That made me love Aza even more. Once again, I want to say I'm so glad that Trinity won, because Trinity slayed this fucking competition. She was everything. Like, I loved Trinity's look. The more I see it, the more I love it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If there's anything that I forgot to address from the Untucked, you guys are more than welcome to comment in the comment section and let me know. Let's have a discussion. You know that I will comment back to you guys when you comment on this video. Please thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the channel's notifications so you can know every time I upload a video, and share this video. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.